What's up, social media world? Got a lot on my mind, mainly about just society and just the last few years, man, how people are and how things are going, and it's scary. It's truly scary, and I just don't understand it. I'm trying to grasp it, and I'm just tired of all the bickering and going back and forth, and it's just getting out of hand. It's getting out of control, and it's gotten to where people are having to choose between getting a vaccine or losing their job. And I just don't think that's right. It's kind of like someone being pregnant and being forced to go get an abortion by family members or a friend or whoever, forcing them to, you gotta get an abortion, you need this abortion, you gotta have it, you know. The female would be like, it's my body, my choice, and I don't want an abortion. You know, this is my body, and I'm gonna take responsibility. It's on me. Maybe that's a crazy analogy, but I think it's pretty along the same lines. Your body, your choice. I mean, realistically. And before I go any further, if you want to unfriend me, please do. I'm tired of the bashing and the BS crap that goes on social media with people saying you're part of the problem. It's people like you. Honestly, I just don't care anymore. People on social media just ramble on and talk out their butt, and they're so quick to cancel you. Back when I was growing up, when we fought with our fist, and we would fight and we would duke it out. We're done, we shake hands, we're eating lunch together in the cafeteria, you know, we're hanging out at the bus stop, we're best friends at school, you know. There's still people in my life now that we've been through that and been friends for years, probably 20, 30, 40 years. It's crazy. But nowadays, you don't agree with somebody, especially on social media, and they just want to delete you from their life. Really, who cares? I didn't really know you anyway. You're a Facebook friend, whatever. The whole vaccine thing, that's your choice. If you want to get one, and if you've already got it, that's good for you. If that's the way you feel. If you want it, you get it, good for you. But don't start bashing other people and putting people down because they don't want to get a vaccine. There's people out there that have gotten the vaccine that have still gotten COVID. There's people out there that have gotten the vaccine that have gotten blood clots. There's people out there that have gotten the vaccine that have had issues. Things happen to them. You don't hear all that stuff. You know why? Because Big Pharma, with billions and probably trillions of billions of dollars, are backing this whole political BS bullcrap and bashing it down and putting it down people's throats. It's all backed by pharma, and what do they use? They use the fear factor. It gets political, the government turns it up, they put fear in all these people, and then people start bashing each other and the blame game, and it's ridiculous. Think for yourself. If you want the vaccine, go get it. If you know somebody that doesn't have it, and you ask them, hey, did you get the vaccine? No, I don't want it. Okay, that's cool. That's your choice. And be done with it. Quit being on TV and social media and bashing people about it and giving people an ultimatum: you get it or you lose your job. My mind is blown. I mean, these people, the pharmaceutical bigwigs, they're all going to rot in the pits of hell. I'm sure of that. They push all this crap on you. And Fauci, he's the one pushing all this crap too. This all came from China. It's nobody's fault here. But they're not getting reprimanded or nothing at all. You know, they're not getting reprimanded one bit. It was gain of function. It's clear that it was gain of function. And you're getting these vaccines, and what's happening when you get the vaccine? It's mutating into something different, a different variant, because of all these people out here getting vaccines. It's finding a different host. You're getting the vaccine. The vaccine is going to have the virus in it, kind of like the flu. When you get a flu shot, it's got the proteins and stuff of that in it, which gives you the effects of it. It kind of teases your body, your immune system a little bit into it, so your body reacts to it and builds up the immunity to it. I've had the COVID. I've built up everything. I've had my blood test. They said, man, you're awesome. Your antibodies are good. But then there's different variants. And from what I'm understanding, all these variants are coming from people that are out here getting the vaccine. It's jumping from host to host to host, and all these different variants. Delta variant, and then there's some other variant. So each one should need a different shot. You just can't come up with a vaccine that started a year ago and then implement it now, and then all these different variants are popping off. It's getting different hosts, and it's jumping all over the place, and it's changing everything, and you're still getting the same stupid shot. You call it the COVID. Have you got the COVID vaccine? It's not a COVID vaccine anymore. It's the different variants of the COVID, but it's just different strains and different chemicals to fight it. And this vaccine is doing nothing, people. And you're pushing it on people. I don't get it. People out here don't have common sense. It's like people in America, you throw fear at them, they have no idea how to act. It's like with the toilet paper stuff and the gas. See how people react and they act? There's no toilet paper in the store. Oh my God, there's no toilet paper. I can't wipe my butt. You freak out. Oh man, they're getting all the meat. Man, there's not going to be no pork and beans on the shelf. Oh man, there's no hand soap anymore. There's no freaking sanitizer anymore. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Hey, I'll pay $20 for some. And people do it. They're just stupid. They're just stupid. Because of the fear factor. People know that fear causes all this panic and mayhem, and they fall for it. There's people out here that have no common sense. They get fear in them, and they go out here and they do all this bull crap, like putting gas in trash bags or in totes because they're afraid they're going to be without gas. And look what happens. We're back to normal. You hear one little thing and people freak out. And, oh my God, everybody's freaking out. There's no, man, you better get to the gas station. What? Come on, people. It's like, I just want to live off the grid. I truly want to live off the grid and not have radio, TV, just me and my family living off the land, just living life like a camp life to the day I die, because I'm tired of this bull crap that we deal with every single day. People bashing each other and pushing stuff on each other. Everything's made political. Our government just sucks ass, period. I don't care if it's Trump. I don't care if it's Biden. I don't care if it's Bush. I don't care if it's Reagan. I don't care who's president. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. Our government flat out freaking sucks. They don't care about us. They care about themselves. They care about their well-being to the day they die, and putting fear in us to make us give, and do all these bills that they pass for trillions and billions of dollars that does nothing but make them rich. I mean, it does nothing for us. And then they do a little bit to help the poor out here and people in poverty. They throw them these little stimulus checks and make them feel good. And hopefully they'll get the vote next year because they give them a little bit of money to go buy a new big screen or pay their rent or whatever, which people are using COVID for everything now. You're waiting for a part to be delivered. You call customer service. Well, because of COVID, they blame everything on freaking COVID now. Everything's COVID's fault. We're short supply because of COVID. Oh, I'm out of work because of COVID. There's no gas because of COVID. There's no beanie weenies because of COVID. There's no toilet paper because of COVID. I got a flat tire because of COVID. I'm so sick of it. I'm just at my wits freaking end, man. I just don't understand people. And it's all the bashing that really just eats into me. And all this demanding dictatorship bullcrap that's coming from the president mandating companies with 100 or more employees to get a vaccine. Are you freaking kidding me? This land of the home and the free and justice for all, and that's all bullcrap. I'm not going to even get into Afghanistan. Blame it on Trump, blame it on Bush, blame it on everybody, 20 years, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He had a choice. Biden had a choice this day and this time to not do what he done. I don't care if this one's already initiated or that was initiated. We'd already been there for whatever years or whatever. Man, the southern border's wide freaking open. There's no telling who's in here planning what right now. You got all these people coming in over the border, Mexico and wherever. They stopped building the wall. And people don't think about that because they're in the center of the states or whatever, but people are just scattered all over the country now. And now they're going to be bringing in people from Pakistan and all these other places now. Our country's just going to hell, man. It's going to hell. Man, I just want to just go to sleep and not wake up. I just want to be in heaven. I just want God and the rapture just to happen like right now. I'm just so ready to go to heaven and meet God and glory to God forever. I'm just so torn up that I just can't think straight. That's just my view. You know, I've talked to a lot of people and they kind of have the same view, but if you don't agree with somebody, like I said, oh, you're nothing to them. You're gone. You're canceled. No friendship. Whatever. You're out. That's just the society we live in, and the people now that have no customer service skills are the next generation. Have no customer service skills. They think that they can just leave high school or college and start making big money. And then people complain, well, McDonald's and Burger King and stuff, they should be paying 15. You can't earn a wage living. You can't earn a living doing that. It's not meant to do that. It's not meant for that. McDonald's is not meant to be a career. Are you kidding me? If you want to make it a career, that's on you. Maybe you're a single person that has a bunch of cats and you live by yourself in your little house and you want to make $15 an hour, $8, $10 an hour, I don't know. And you drive your little car and live in your little house and be comfortable. Hey, that's good. But if you want to have a family and you want to have a nice car and have things and be materialistic, McDonald's is not the place for you. It's not. I hate to break your heart. And it's not the government's job and position to pay your way through school and through college, through FAFSA and all these grants and free money crap. because taxpayers pay for all that regardless. I don't care what you say. We pay for it. And now we're in trillions of dollars of debt because of all this COVID crap and people losing their jobs and whatever, and just let the rest be history. Other than that, I'm done. Vanessa's at a women's conference near Charlotte this weekend, and I'm home being a bachelor with the dogs, and start working on my podcast stuff. And probably gonna lose a lot of friends, but hey, to each his own. If you're, I'm just gonna stop. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Just take care. Just love each other, man. Quit all the BS bullcrap and the name game and the finger pointing and the he said, she said bullcrap, and making people do stuff they don't feel comfortable doing with their own body. There's still parents out there that they don't want to give their kids vaccines because of things that they're seeing over generations that have happened for kids and stuff getting vaccines and stuff. And there's research and there's science out there to back it up, and to each his own. But just society in a whole has gone to crap. I mean, people having babies and letting them grow up and decide which gender they want to be. We've just lost our freaking minds. The end of days are coming, and I can't wait, because I give all the love and the glory and everything that I have to God. I do slip up and curse from time to time. I'm only human, and that's it. But I say my prayers, and I pray for people, and I mean it. God knows my heart, and I would do anything for anybody. And I think overall I'm a good person. I think I've got common sense, and when there's something in your face, you should recognize what it is. Don't let that lipstick on a pig change your perspective of things, because there's a lot of that going on out here in this world now, and people just they're not keen to it. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't understand it. And I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? But it is what it is. We have no control over it. God is going to take over at some point and take us all. Well, not take us all. That's for sure. Going to take a lot of us to heaven. And I can't wait. I can't wait. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Take care, guys. Peace.